Hello.
Heyo, welcome to AM 1620, The Worm, Marcellus, Michigan.
What's happening this week?
And we're in the basement.
Boom, bringing it to you, another week at you. Because why? Because another week went by.
Yeah.
So, and when that happens, we have to do more information so you know what to do this week.
For the next week.
Because you'd be lost.
Imagine if the weeks just stopped. We wouldn't have anything to do.
Brought to you by Electric Moon,
101
East Main Street,
Marcellus, Michigan.
Open
Wednesday through Saturday,
3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
You're still perplexed on if we didn't have more weeks, we wouldn't have anything to do, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Open Jam happens on Monday nights, 7 p.m. Get there about 6:45.
Wow. I don't think you can just tell people what to do.
Well, I'm just around by that time. See, if you wanted to get there, you could.
If you wanted to get there, not get there.
My bad.
If you
My bad. If you'd like to get there.
Okay.
Thanks for those who were there tonight and those who are listening and checking it out. And thank you there. So on to Tuesday, tomorrow. We've got a couple little things. Tomorrow night, Village Council meeting.
7 p.m. Village Hall.
You know it. Village Council meeting.
Okay.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Village Hall. Coming up on Tuesday, in a couple of, I guess it'd be like maybe a week, 2 weeks. I'll just give you
this. This is a 7?
Yes.
Okay, a couple weeks.
Yeah, so I'm just going to say there's a couple things coming up. I'm going to announce one of them.
Okay.
And that's because I'm involved in that. So I'm going to give it a little shout out. It's at our lovely library again. This will be the fourth. I think it's the third time, maybe a fourth time. Third or fourth time of doing the children's music workshop.
Oh, yeah, that's number 3.
And I've been honored to do this. It's going to be at 12 p.m. on October 7th. That's a Tuesday. You can come by and I'll kind of have a couple different drums available to where the kids can get hands-on experience and kind of get a chance to touch the drums, hear them, play them a little bit, and ask questions and all that kind of good stuff. We have a lot of fun. It's been a heck of a turnout the past couple times, and so I imagine it's going to be hope as well received and is attended again. That's October 7th at 12 p.m. at the library. If you have any questions, reach out to myself or Patty. If you happen to be a little bit older, teen, or just someone that's not as young, let's just say, and you would like to have a little bit more kind of one-on-one or questions or comments or something like that, just stick around after the around 1 o'clock there. I'll answer any questions and help out with and see what we can figure out for different.
So one-on-one interaction or just
if you have questions, because
yeah.
the program, the music workshops, kind of to expose kids to different instruments and let them. So it's kind of fast moving a little bit, but I don't want to discourage anybody from asking questions and everything. And got a couple of students that are taking drum lessons from the program there that have so it's one of those things where it's definitely beneficial. So look forward to, again, October 7th, the Tuesday. So on to Wednesday at the food pantry in town, the Marcellus Food Pantry, we have the mobile clinic, and that is 9 a.m. to 11:30. You can see a doctor, you can have your labs drawn, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that'll be, again, at 9 a.m. to 11:30 at the food pantry on Wednesday.
Wow. So the food pantry normally open 9 to 11:30 for food distribution, not like a program, but like it's open hours. So
Correct.
If you need something, you can come and get it. Is that still happening as well as the mobile clinic?
I would think so, because you could be in town doing a couple things and it's just an extra. So when I chatted with Stella today, she didn't say anything about it not happening.
Okay.
I think it's just an extra thing. So, and if it's not, then I'm sure knowing Stella, she's going to make it happen if you need something. I'm sure.
So no evening hours Wednesday?
I'm sure the pantry is the normal hours.
Okay.
So let's.
5:30.
I just know this
6:30?
was the thing that she kind of wanted to push a little bit. So the normal pantry hours are Wednesday, 9 to 11:30,
Mhm.
and then in the evening it's 5 to 6:30.
5 to 6:30.
And so that gives a chance for evening hours, and that's on Wednesday also. But on top of that, the mobile clinic will be in town from 9 to 11:30.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
your
can see Dr.
labs, your immunizations, your flu shots, like a preventative type
Yes.
medicine. It's not massive things,
Yes.
but they can do it once over for you, etc. That kind of stuff. So,
Exactly.
yep. Cool.
Exactly. So that's happening. So get down and check that out.
Since they're partnering with the food pantry, my assumption is if this is the same one that came to visit the village council meeting, they accept Medicaid, Medicare, state insurance, private insurance, they're all insurance. So if you don't have a regular doctor or you have trouble getting out of town, this is your thing to go to.
Yes. And if you're just nervous or whatever, you don't want to go drive somewhere because you talk yourself out of it, then this is in town in your area. If you only have gas money to get there to do it, then guess what?
Yep.
This is your
it's
answer.
available.
This is your answer.
Yeah, love it.
So it's not an answer for everything, but it's better than nothing.
Yep.
As we said.
Agreed.
So that's where we are. Now we'd like to give an update for this week for our dear friend Elena with Gentle Flow and Chair and Mobility Yoga happening at Patch and Remington, normally on Wednesdays. That will not happen this Wednesday. It will resume next week.
Okay.
So everybody kind of is in the know on that. On Wednesday at the library, we have Chris's Quilt of Kindness.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
6 p.m.
Okay.
So again, I definitely say get down to check this out. Anything to do with kindness and a quilt together, it's got to be a pretty powerful message.
Yeah.
And if you know anything about me, I like powerful messages.
Yeah, you do.
So I look forward to seeing that. Maybe I'll try to get down. It's just scheduling. So anyway, we'll see what happens. So that's what's happening on Wednesday. Thursdays is blank as a canvas before you start painting.
Well, I mean, ish. So we haven't really published our videos that we've been doing. I intend to, but we have not yet.
Yeah.
But Thursdays, Jim and I, Back Alley Brews, over here in the back alley, around about where we live, if you know where we live, if you know where Mr. Jim Ballantyne lives.
Yep.
Pop on by the back alley and you'll see us recording a episode on beer reviews.
Yes, Thursday.
On Thursday.
Around 6:30ish.
6:30ish. Is usually when we start. You're welcome to pop in. We always have a spare beer in the fridge of some kind. Might not be the one we're reviewing. It's usually only one we bring. But we've got fridge beers for anybody who wants to join. So that's happening.
Yep.
You're welcome to come down and sit in with us or check it out or have a conversation.
And even if you didn't want to have a beer,
come chit chat.
Come check out. It's a simple order.
Yep.
It's fine.
Agreed.
But check it out. Hey, not many communities and villages can say they've got a podcast.
Yeah, agreed.
About local brews.
Yep.
And so, hey, Back Alley Brews. It's my favorite beer drinking show. If I was going to drink beer, I'd listen to that show. And you know what? I don't drink beer, and I still listen to the show.
Fair.
I love the show. So it's not just for beer drinkers. It can be for cool people.
Okay. I like it.
That is Back Alley Brews. Mr. Jim and Erica bringing it. And they've been working at this really hard for over a year now, recording stuff and everything. And so...
we've reviewed probably almost 200 beers.
Yes.
That's bonkers.
And Mr. Jim, he's another world of this. So to see him in his zone and his element and everything is just really awesome. So, and thank you for being who you are, Mr. Jim. I really appreciate you. So Friday, my friends, what do we have? Preschool story time with Miss Liz and Miss Lexi.
Oh, yeah, we're still
1 p.m. Library. Yes.
Love
Every
it.
Friday, 1 p.m. preschool story time. Snacks, stories, songs.
Preschool thing.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun. So that's happening Friday. So get down and check that out. You can get by and see Patch and Remington open Thursday through Sunday for all your coffee needs, all your informational that you might need to know with their bulletin board there. They have an artist in with their exhibit up now that you can check out.
Yep.
Anyway, just wanted to give a little shout out for
like
Patrick.
To play euchre. They do tournaments there.
Tuesday and Saturdays.
Yep.
I'd like to give a big shout out. I hope you're doing better, buddy. I heard you made it through and everything, but we'd like to give a big shout out to Larry.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you mentioned, just euchre and everything. I know his buddy, Brother Al.
Brother Al and Mr. Romig.
Yep. Brother Al's been taking care of it since Larry's been out. And if anybody knows Al, F, and Lynn, it's in good hands.
Yep.
So
he's got it on lock.
Absolutely. So I guess that's that. Saturday is the 28th.
Yes. And I feel like I know.
No, is it the 27th?
It is. I'll tell you to confirm, just in case. It is the 27th.
Saturday's the 27th.
So I feel like I know it's a week out, but this Friday, but the following is our first Friday downtown as well.
Yes, it'll be the last first Friday. They will have the school band, jazz band will be
Oh, this is the one. Okay, cool.
So they're going to be doing their fundraiser, the Band Booster fundraiser. They will be performing also. I talked to Six, and she's been prepping them. She was worried that they wouldn't be able to play for like that amount of period of time. I said, hey, just do what you can do.
Yep.
We'll figure out some music for the other part.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. So this way they can get that money and get paid for
and that's going to their not Disney. Yeah,
their band boosters
for
their Disney.
Yep, exactly.
To parade in the parade, right?
Correct. Yep, which is a big deal. I remember that when I was in marching band. It's a big deal because you have to be invited, first of all, and then yes, you get to march in the parade at Disney.
Yes.
But there are expenses, and so the kids have to come up with their portion.
Yep.
And so this is a great way for them to earn that extra money to hopefully cover the majority of it. So for those of you, I know it's a week away, not from this Friday, but next Friday. We'll bring it up again on Monday. If nothing else, come down a little tip in the tip jar for our kids and band so that they can hopefully not have to bear the expense of all of the travel.
And if you can't make it down on Friday,
make a donation to the boosters.
Stop by, reach out to the boosters. Or I'll try to get that information too, to where we can announce it next week. But I'm sure the school, you could drop by the school anytime. I'm sure they would help that out or anything. But if it's easier and you're just getting a cup of coffee or something in Patchen, Remington, or wanting to stop by Electric Moon, we'll make sure that we can make that happen too. If there's a way to if that's your convenience and that's your schedule, you can't really make it Friday or working or whatever, you got a gig, whatever it is, then in that case, drop it off and we'll make sure it gets in the right hands. Because as we've learned in our town, people want to help out. They just got to know
where and how.
Yes. And so, and it's about, the big thing is about having options because not everything fits one. Yeah.
So, I think the only other thing I can think of, it's not week specific, but they are doing yearbook ads right now for the school yearbook. So those kids who are on the yearbook, I almost said team.
Yes.
Yearbook committee. They do get little prizes and bonuses for selling those ads. I remember those days. And also it helps fund the yearbook so that all the kids can get it in print and they can have that memorabilia. So you've got a business in town, you just want to congratulate this year's seniors, whatever, you can put an ad in the yearbook. And that's happening right now. I know you can stop in the school office for that.
Excellent. Yep. That's what's happening this week. Brought to you by Electric Moon.
101 East Main. Well, I had something else to say.
Oh, never mind. It's not over. Beep, 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 beep. We got more to say.
Oh, I'm gonna stir that pot a little bit and say, if anybody has not read the Marcellus news this last week's issue, you might want to check out all those fantastic articles featuring lots of things that are happening in our town, but somebody that I know just happens to be in most of them. But some good thought-provoking articles, good things that are happening in town, things that are not so good that are happening in town, but informative for those of you that are keeping up on our sidewalk gate scandal. There's an update on that. And I think a very insightful and fun way to approach the lack of leadership that's happening in our village. So if I'm just stirring it a little tiny bit, go on and read those articles. Well put together, researched. Kay is at almost every single village council meeting and records it every time, much like we do, so that she can make sure her facts are straight, direct quotes, etc. So she's got recordings of every one of those as well for her to be able to print. So take a look if you haven't. If you don't have the online subscription, there's probably a copy laying around Patch Remington, I would guess.
I got to go get some copies because
you probably better hurry.
I know tomorrow I got to run up and grab some tomorrow because it's just scheduling. Because that's excellent. I wanted to chat before we get off the air about what we were doing this past weekend. And give a shout out to Cranberry Lake Campground. I'd like to talk about Carla and the awesome crew at Cranberry Lake Campground. They had the Whispering Pines come out to play a pre-funk before the peace celebration on Friday evening. So we had a potluck, and then we had the little jam session. And so pontoon boat stage, first time playing on a pontoon boat stage. Really so that was really cool. Also, a lot of golf cart campers.
I felt like we were at the drive-in.
Yeah, it was really neat because we had tons and tons of golf carts, and they were kind of doing their own thing, and they would move strategically as other campers were coming in, and it was just really cool. And then
they kind of formed a little like golf cart amphitheater. Yeah.
And then as Bob said, they were there for a while, and then all of a sudden, poof, they were gone. And so that was really cool. But and again, a lot of good energy and a lot of good support of that. And so we look forward to doing that again. And thanks again, Carla and Cranberry Lake Campground for having us out. The peace celebration went on Saturday. They had several vendors out, a nice amount of traffic rolling through town, through the campground. You could pretty much come in for free. And it was I'll just say, if you didn't check it out this year, mark your calendars next year. Because there's times that you just need light.
That's what it was. It was just good energy. And there's people that are like not very woo-woo, and frankly, I'm not either, but I can definitely acknowledge when you're around people that just want to be good and do good and are kind. They do exude an energy that you feed off of. And that was a really neat situation to be around a bunch of people that felt that way. And learning about themselves also. And just growing. All friendly. And I think what Carla had to say was super insightful of just, that's what charges her battery is finding peace in her life, and however she needs to do that, and serving others, which felt very much like a Christian message. But that's exactly it, is that you don't have to be Christian, you don't have to be Buddhist, you don't have to be anything to just be a good person. And it was just a neat feeling.
And we had people from young age all the way up to Uncle.
Uncle Gopher, we'll call him.
Uncle Gopher, because he's, I think, right at 90 or maybe 92. So again, in our travels and our journey upon what we just always seem to be kind of in the right situation to kind of get that full perspective of age and everything. And so to see that, there was also some bikers in town, bikers,
not like motorcycle,
BMX,
like
mountain bike racers of all ages, families, and everything also coming to the campground that just happened to be involved in peace out. So that was happening around what they were doing. So we had bikes running everywhere, and they were off racing somewhere nearby the campground in a big tournament. And so again, it was just really awesome to see. It was cool to be. It's cool to be.
Happen here. It's just how much involvement do you want to have, or it really irks me when people say, "Oh, there's nothing to do," or "We don't have anything." It's like we actually do have a lot for such a little town. It's just people are lazy. Well, and and that's opposite of what I was just saying, but that's the reality. Is it just takes getting off your couch, getting out of your house, and having conversations with people, and you realize there's so much more that we have here than what people acknowledge or give credit to.
Well, I saw someone made a little comment that that it's not like they said the stuff happens in Marcellus. It's not like it's worth anything, like or it's worth getting out or checking out because and I'm just like, I mean, that's a pretty ballsy statement, and it also shows your ignorance of how well and how huge that pillow you're hiding under.
Yep.
Because to sit there and to make some kind of stupid ass comment like that just lets you know really and truly where you
selfish
are
and we're lazy.
And it's just I don't have time for people like that because guess what, you can't change those kind of people, and not that we want to change them, but they're not going to bring any energy that benefits the community or the situation. So as far as I'm concerned with people like that, stay over there on your wherever you are, tuck your head under the
shitty little island,
and you keep thinking this place is a shithole while we keep doing what we're doing along with other beautiful people out here trying to make something happen. And to all that are trying to do this and everything,
kudos.
Thank you
to you, and keep trying. There's a lot of us out there.
Yes. And I'll just say this:
we got in a little soapbox.
It was just frustrating, so it didn't needed to be said a little bit because that's the whole point and everything. So, a lot of stuff happening. We got other things going to be announced and everything, but the bottom line is everything is Cranberry Lake Campground. People might have an opinion about it from years ago because I heard some thing over that, but the reality is that's not what's happening. So if you have any kind of existing notion that something is weird or there's shady people at the campground, I tell you what, go hang out with Carla and get Uncle Gopher to show you around on his card out there, and he'll change your opinion because that's where we enjoy to be, and it was nice having our kid there that we didn't have to worry about. They could be who they wanted to be, and
very family centric.
Yes, and so
I mean, it's not often that you spend a couple of days with somebody and you feel like you're family with them. That doesn't happen often, and it was genuine.
Yeah,
and so
nice campsites. Plenty of room for RVs and tents and everything. I like the bathrooms there. I'll let you know a little secret in case you don't know. But
they actually flush.
These, you think you're walking into an outhouse porta potty.
Yeah.
And when you walk in there,
there's a
freaking toilet, sink, soap dispenser, mirror. Like you've got everything that you could want, and 3 other cases of everything.
Yeah.
So kudos to you guys out there. You can get out and check them out. They got about another, I think the 30th is the last day, and then they start prepping about 2 weeks worth of prep to get winterized and everything. So go out and check them out if you haven't had a chance. If you'd like to make one last little quick rendezvous and everything, or you just want to go out and check the place out.
It's like 5 miles from downtown Marcellus. It's so close. Yeah. Feels like you're a million miles away.
Yeah.
Private lake. We floated on it this weekend. I fished out there before. I tried fishing this weekend, but
tell them what we got. We got a
9-foot inflatable guitar raft, and it's the coolest thing in the whole world. It's so stupid.
So if you see anybody with a 9-foot guitar raft, you'll know who it is.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And I guess you know what? Hey, thanks for being you.
Thanks, babe. I love you.
I love you too. All right, guys.
Marcellus, we're going to keep doing what we do, and you guys just keep bringing your good energy. And shout out to K-Row for always supporting us on our Monday night shows live.
Yes. What's up, K-Row? Thanks for shouting out and being who you are. Keep spreading that awesome energy, and I can't wait to see you one day soon.
Yeah. Okay. Peace out, Marcellus.
Peace out. Don't let all the monkeys out the trees.